This isn't a game of musical mobsters. We don't exchange one for another.
I thought you wanted to convict Claudia's killer.
That would be Sonny.
I say it's not.
All right, this isn't up for debate. A simple yes or no will do.
Don't tell me. Jason Morgan has agreed to turn state witness.
Mr. Morgan is suggesting that he should be the one to go to prison for Claudia's death, not Sonny.
No, that's never gonna happen. Charged with anything? Why is he discussing a plea bargain?
It's in his job description. Take the fall for the boss.
Since when does an investigating officer have any input into a plea bargain?
He doesn't.
I built up this case against Sonny. All the evidence points to him. The trial is set in motion to convict Sonny Corinthos.
You know, your chance to get Sonny has passed. Ever since you lied on the jury about how you got shot.
Okay, you know what? There's no evidence that places Jason at the scene. If there was, we'd have him as an accessory.
Okay, I'm gonna let my, wonderful attorney here explain it to you one more time.
Getting Jason Morgan to plead out would be a big boost for your career, and you know it.
I'm gonna have to talk this over with my superiors.
And I'm gonna have to go over that fine print in the plea bargain.
Hey, you can't let Sonny walk.
It's not your decision. Stay with the prisoner.
Whoa, prisoner?
If we agree to this, this has to go into effect immediately. No bail, no chance of escape. Okay, so I hope you've thought this through, because if you agree to this deal, this will be your last sunrise as a free man.
Hey, you know Sonny deserves to go to prison. Why do you want to go in his place?
Because if my deal goes through, the trial's over. Now, Morgan's not gonna have to testify, Michael can come home, and Christina's gonna have her father around to help her. You know, you're the big brother, Dante. So tell me, why do you care more about convicting Sonny than protecting those kids?
The strongest among us should try and take care of the weak. I hope Michael and Morgan and Christina one day learn to respect those rules the way I have. Christina's got a chance. She's got a mother who knows that the law isn't perfect, but it's her best chance. Morgan might have a better influence than Jax. But Michael, man. I mean, he's had you guys his whole life. Teaching him that he who has the biggest gun wins. Kidnapping, blackmail, murder are all life skills that he needs to have.
I'm not gonna defend what's happened to Michael. I made mistakes. Can't go back and fix it, but I can stop things from getting worse. I can stop this trial from wrecking him.
Problem is, the law doesn't allow you to kill people because you don't like them. It doesn't let you send other people to take the fall for your crimes.
You know what? Maybe what Claire did was legal. Ripping Morgan out of school, putting him on the stand, but you know that's not right. And you can't let it happen again.
What are you talking about? I just spent the night in jail for contempt because I got Morgan off the stand. You want to place blame? Why don't you look at you and Sonny for propping him up? You go to prison, it's business as usual. Sonny goes to prison, his kids are now
No,
safe.
you don't give a damn about those kids. You lied to their face and you're using them to work Sonny right now.
Actually, I do give a damn about those kids. Christina's my sister, and Morgan and Michael are my brothers. Sonny goes to prison, those kids are safe. They have a life. They're not a mobster's kid anymore. They got me to help them adjust.
No, if Sonny goes to prison, those kids will hate you.
You probably know that since you turned down her deal, Claire decided to bring Morgan back to the stand.
She told me she would.
You know what? If you had any spine in you to take in that deal, you'd been on your way to lockup. Michael will be on his way home. Morgan's biggest problem will be his math homework. But you couldn't do that, could you? You said you're going to beat the system again. To hell with everyone else, especially your kids.
I'm doing what I can to survive and to protect my family. I'm not going to go to prison for something I didn't do just because it makes you happy.
Wow. You know, if I didn't know any better, Sonny, I'd think you didn't kill Claudia.
I
can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm glad Jack's brought in Claire Walsh. I mean, she's so hell-bent on convicting Sonny that she took a pass on you.
You know, they're putting Morgan back on the stand.
I know. And I hate it. But I'm so glad you're not going to prison.
Okay, Carly, look, you have to convince that jury that Sonny was in that cabin, not Michael, and that his actions were justified.
Claire Walsh was here earlier, and she threatened to take me apart on the stand.
Well, she's going to try to do that. I mean, if I could have taken the deal, I could have spared you this. But now, unfortunately, it's on you.
You getting your lies confused, Sonny? You already admitted to killing Claudia. That's why we're going through with this whole farce of a trial. You killed Claudia, and you're such an egomaniac, you think you're going to get away with it like you've gotten away with everything else in your life.
Thank you for dropping by, Detective. But whatever point you are attempting to make to Mr. Corinthos, you can just save yourself the trouble.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you said you wouldn't be here.
Well, they were wrong. Look, you remember that cop that came and got you, Ronnie?
The guy you said I shouldn't trust?
Yeah. Look, if Ronnie made it seem like I need your help in this trial, like you have to agree with whatever Miss Walsh asks you to make sure I don't get in any trouble, that's not true. Okay, I'm good. I don't need your help in there. If anyone wants to ask you questions about your dad and you don't want to, him or anyone else, you don't have to, okay?